just like literally making content talking about you should absolutely black male babies, like kill them, like on purpose, like you know you're having a baby boy and you're black, like that. Just
actively going out of their way to consistently to call black men bullet bags. You had I remember one who actually had,
is that just like that has to be like that's bait, right? Saying shit like that, it's fucked up.
Of a black man being in her profile photo. She had that for years. You've had some even conspire with the Klan and talk about ways in which the Klan can, quote, handle black men.
Hello and welcome back to another episode here on the Bridge Reacts, and I'm your host here on the channel, of course, Marcus. Thank you so much for stopping by to see another episode here on the Bridge. We're talking about good things, great things, and of course positive things as well. Here on the Bridge, we believe in long-lasting relationships, of course, stronger marriages, stronger unity, community amongst the sisters. Let's do right by ourselves and each other, raise those babies up right. If you like what we talk about here on the channel, please subscribe, like button, and notification bell as well. Welcome to the channel. Really appreciate you. Today's topic, we are talking about the tragic story of Miss Ashlee Jenae is her name, and another part of this topic, divestors, hate amongst the sisters, and what a divestor is. Do you know what a divestor is? You don't know? I'll let you know what it is. The AI overview, and a divestor, as it says on here, is a term most commonly used in contemporary online culture to describe black women who actively choose to divest themselves from the black community, specifically by refusing to date or marry black men, and often focusing on dating white men or non-black men purposely. For whatever their specific reason for divesting themselves and removing themselves from the community and hating black men or very strongly disliking black men, we have this young lady who is married or was engaged. I don't know the whole story. We're going to watch the video today to a white man, and she was found unalived in, I think they said, a hotel room or in a vacation room, something like that. But we're going to get straight to it. This is from the Ches Charday. She is a great content creator. Check out the sister's YouTube channel. The video is called Why Black Men Aren't Concerned with Ashlee Jenae's Tragic End. Yeah, I'll leave my final thoughts at the very end of the video. And as always, side note, we are not allowing this video to contribute to any kind of hate comments. So we're not doing this black men versus black women. We are literally the bridge here. We are bridging the gap between both. It's about love and pouring into one another. So divestors are welcome if you're able to be open-minded, but if you're not, let's just keep the comments mature, respectful. There is no hate towards the sister. She might hate black men, but I'm not going to hate her for hating me. It is what it is, you know?
So continuing the conversation around the tragic story of the soft life influencer, Ashlee Jenae. And what I want to cover off in this video is the mixed response that we see between, you know, many black women and black men. And really what this is revealing about what's going on today, socially, politically, racially, and ultimately how this is impacting the dating.
Says the fiance, Joe, claims that she hung herself. I'm just saying, a lot of black people don't typically hang themselves. Out of all ways to go out, like that's. But then again, she hates black men and doesn't like the black culture. So what if that had been a poetic way to do it? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know, Ashlee. Rest in peace.
In mating market. Now, when it comes to the apathy that some black men displayed regarding Ashlee Jenae's unaliving.
Hello, I'm editing Marcus here on the Bridge Reacts, Bridge Between Us, the Bridge, the channel that you are watching today. And I want to talk about today's sponsor. It won't take long at all. If you need some kind of mobile detailing instead of driving far and wide looking for someone who is reliable, who has great customer satisfaction, how about call somebody or text somebody who will come to you? And they do exactly that. When it comes to cars, trucks, vans, motorcycles, even marine vehicles, if it's a vehicle, holler at them, check them out, text them, or call them at this number right here, 804-204-9028. That's 804-204-9028. He'll get you right, man. Make sure that your vehicle is sparkling, looking nice, inside and outside. He got you. Thanks so much for Royal Treatment Mobile Detailing for sponsoring today's video. Back to the video.
The primary reason there were black men who were apathetic about the unaliving of this young black woman.
It's wrong.
Is because of one thing: disrespect. See, Ashlee Jenae, she branded herself as a soft life influencer and a soft life divester. And if you guys know anything about the divestor movement, I've covered this off exclusively. The divestor movement is very anti-Black and it's very anti-Black male. You have prominent divestor or divestor adjacent content creators who were promoting the unaliving of Black male babies. Were
what's her name? Isn't it like Cynthia something? I forget her name. Editing Marcus, please put her on here. She is one of the worst.
You think that you're saying for you to tell Black women to that procreate with Black men, which my son is a Black male, to go and abort their Black boys is absolutely ludicrous, because if you have ever had to terminate your pregnancy, which I have because I'm disabled, and it was the most gut-wrenching thing I've ever gone through, you don't know what that feels like and what it does to a person. So for you to go through and spread to the masses.
How does it feel to be left a single mother where the man tells you, I'm not going to raise my child at all, and you got to take responsibility? How gut-wrenching?
I am a single mother, okay? And I am raising my son alone. And I'm a single mother because my son's father was murdered, okay? So I do know what it is to be a single mother and to raise my son alone. So you don't sit here and
psychologically damaging now than abortion. People get abortions all day, every day. Stop it.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do have abortions every day and all day. And if you've never gone through it, you don't know what it's like to go through and have that and to go through the trauma, because it's traumatic.
And you can't speak for every woman. It's not traumatic for everyone.
And neither can you. Have you had one?
Again, I'm not this type of person that fights fire with fire in that way. I don't have hate in my heart, man. I'm gonna be real with you, but she's a cancer. It's like literally making content talking about you should absolutely Black male babies, like kill them, like on purpose. Like, you know, you're having a baby boy and you're Black, like that. Just dark shit like that, like, it's disgusting. And then there's some individuals who are following her content, egregious, because if we said the same thing the other way around, come on, it's terrible on both sides. It doesn't matter who's saying it. It's wrong is wrong. That's what we talk about here on the channel. So
actively going out of their way to consistently to call Black men bullet bags. You had I remember one who actually had. Is
that just like that has to be like that's bait, right? Saying shit like that, like calling Black men bullet bags. I never heard that one before. It's f***ed up.
Of a Black man being in her profile photo. She had that for years. You've had some even conspire with the Klan and talk about ways in which the Klan can, quote, handle Black men by getting.
She's making it really hard for me to try to be cool about this. Yo, Ashlee. Decorum, Marcus. We're not going there. We're not going there.
Rid of them, and so there's a very deep, dark history to the divestor movement. If you're familiar with the divestor movement, you'll know that the divestor movement is very deeply connected to anti-Black misandry. And unfortunately, Ashlee Jenae, when you looked at some of her previous posts, she didn't necessarily have the most positive things to say about Black men. So what I'm saying is, when a Black woman has a history of openly disrespecting Black men in her lifetime, in her demise, those same Black men don't necessarily feel obligated to pay her any respect,
nope,
to pay her any mind, or to really care. The best thing they could do,
I understand
in that
now,
sense, is just disconnect themselves. Say, this is not our.
We are divesting ourselves from caring about what happened to you tragically. That's what a lot of Black people are saying. I'm assuming a lot of Black men are saying, why should we care about what happened to her, even though it was obviously, it sounds like potentially, allegedly, could have been the husband, the fiance. He could have done it. Because why did she was just found hanging in the hotel room. Like, I don't know if she really did that to herself. I wasn't there. I can't prove anything. I don't know, but assume that there is some kind of foul play or something's not adding up. I don't know if he did it, but something's not adding up. I don't know. Right. But I understand why a lot of Black men aren't sorry. They don't care about what happened to her. They don't. But the jokes and stuff and making fun of someone, their murder is wrong. We're not supporting that here on the channel. It's unfortunate what happened to her, even though she hated me and people who look like me, Black men.
fight. She chose her side. And there are many
You hate others, you hate a little bit about yourself too, ironically.
Black men who have that perspective. And while it might be easy to assume that Black men who take this position are immature, they are incels, they hate their mama or whatever, unfortunately, we saw the exact same position taken with Kevin Samuels.
R.I.P.
We saw Black women celebrate, do a victory lap,
How did I forget about that?
say congratulations, and be happy when Kevin Samuels passed away.
Disgusting.
We saw them celebrate when he passed away because they believed that he was harmful to their image, that he was harmful to them.
He held a mirror to a lot of Black women. Not all Black women were acting like some of the Black women that were on his podcast and stuff. And not to say Kevin Samuels was an angel or the perfect man, human being. He had certain ways of how he would, act. He had some pettiness to a degree. There was some, my own observation. I watched long videos that he's uploaded, not just little clips that a lot of people seen. And he seemed like he was being real. He was more harsh on men before he was even talking to women.
So this actually goes both ways. And listen, I'm not necessarily saying that this is right. I take the position that there's never really a reason to celebrate the unaliving of anybody. There's never a reason.
Anybody.
For those who are not celebrating her unaliving, as I mentioned before, the apathy is simply coming from,
They said deadly getaway. That's again, dark. I like dark humor, so shit like this, there's like a little, my brain's f***ed up. Don't mind me. I have this little thing in my brain where something's dark, but it's slightly funny. It kind of like it's a little, but then it's like, wait, nope, check myself. That's f***ed up. Relax. It's not cool.
if you're going to reject us in your lifetime, then we have no obligation to try to respect you or honor you in your unaliving.
It was only halfway over. Please check out the original content creator. I had to chop this up, edit it up. So get straight to my final thoughts. And we're in the video. So my final thoughts, right? Ashlee Jenae. Again, I've already said kind of what I already wanted to say, I think. I don't think I have much to add to this, but I do mean this. All jokes aside, I hope her soul finds some sort of peace. Wherever it is right now, it's not here. And it's tragic what happened to her. It is. It's not cool. Disgusting if someone did it to her. Maybe the fiance, maybe not. It's unfortunate that she might have done it to herself. I doubt that's the reason or what happened. But if that was the case, it is unfortunate. And it only proves that she had a lot of hate, not only for external factors, but internal factors as well. If you harmed yourself, you're with the perfect man that's not black, he's white, and it's everything you ever wanted. Why are you taking your own life? If everything's better, I mean, we don't know everything else behind closed doors. It wasn't just that she hated black men, but it's just that why would you do that? I don't think she did that to herself. But my point of the video is, divestors, anyone who out there who's watching this video, if you are a divestor and you made it this far in the video, which I doubt, but if you did, first of all, congratulations. I really appreciate you. Please subscribe, like button, notification bell as well. Secondly, I would say that you can tell us on the bridge here, we celebrate and we appreciate the black community. Black men and women coming together and doing the thing, having kids, communicating, working things out, growing old together, passing on the right message, morals, values, doing the right thing under God's care. We appreciate that here on the channel. So if you don't like that, I guess you can tell us why. Let's have a conversation. I dare say that if you are someone who is a divestor, these are just my questions and my assumptions, so you can correct me if you are a divestor and you're watching this. Really appreciate your comments and your perspective. Do you hate a part of yourself if you hate the opposites of the same culture? Do you think that there is some kind of level of deep hatred within your own vessel, your own soul, somewhere of self-hate? If you hate someone who looks very similar to you, but the opposites. Just like a lot of black women say about us as black men, if we say something about a black woman, they would say, oh, you must hate your mama, right? If you are a black woman and you hate black men, or you dislike, very much so dislike, loathe black men, I'd imagine she had a black father. If she was raised without a black man, her father, her biological father, then that might have contributed why she divested the community in the first place. But if she has a child, or unfortunately she will never, have a child with the white man that was her fiance. If she had a child with that man, that child would have been biracial, but black in a sense, right? So are you going to hate your child if your child was a boy? He's going to grow up to be a black man, biracial man, but he's still black. Or if you had a daughter who's biracial, what if she wants to be with a black man? Are you going to hate your daughter? You're going to divest from your daughter? Like, how deep does this hatred go? And that's why I truly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, ironically, I'm saying heart, I have no hate in it. I practice that. Baptist Christian raised, but I practice not having hate in my heart, even individuals who've wronged me or hate me, individuals who hate me. It is what it is. I can't control why that person hates me. It is what it is. That's up to them and God. I should probably end this video because the lawnmower is going out outside, but those are just my thoughts. But please let us know in the comment section whether you're a divestor or not. Let's talk about the conversation, the Ashlee Jenae conversation and what happened. But you guys have a nice one. Really appreciate you. Let's not, practice hate or self-hate. Get some help if you hate yourself. There are options and different avenues you can explore to not hate yourself. But don't hate each other. We're in this together. It's getting louder. Let me go ahead and end the video. I really appreciate you guys. You guys have a nice one.